I'd like to show you my new rusty piece of I'd like to show you my new cool little bus that's cute. Little Loadstar. It's used by the fire department. Give you a little tour of her. This thing is, well, it's had some body work done to it. You can see this Bondo patch right here. Should be a seam going across, but yeah, a little rotted. That's some bondage right there that's been tuned up. V8 in here. Runs good. Some really bad tires. I ended up trailering this thing home. 8 1/4 20s it's got. Little guys. Well, that's that custom inner fender there that's rubbing on that air line. Stepwell's been replaced. Missing a window, but hey, we can do that. I'll come to think of it, this gasket is shot. Because it should be like this one on the inside here, but hey, we'll change it. We'll fix up the stepwell. I fixed some of those before. I believe these are some of the original seats. They say Bluebird, they're metal backs. These look like those things that were put on to kind of make them a little safer, but not so much. Piece of plexiglass. Got our boat gas tank. International harvester. Just playing with some fuses on this thing. Air brakes. It's got that big mirror that old Texas Street man likes. Air horn. Just kidding, it's an antenna. Or antenna wire. '73. Another Mount Pleasant one, just like the other Loadstar. Jackknife door, boat gas tank, little storage box here. It's where you keep your pieces of duct tape, I guess. Air wipers in this thing. Look at this. Oh, we don't have no air left. But that's what those are. Air actuated. A little bit of rot right here. Kind of like these handles being down here, easy to grab. This thing's dirty and rough. It's got rust holes. Very dirty, mildewy. But a lot of this you can clean right off with cleaner. Got a lot of miscellaneous holes because I think this thing might have been used as a camper or something for a while. Got a little rust hole there. A little rustage hole right in there. I think we had a generator or something right here, so this is bad when that happens because then you got a hole to the outside you got to do. So we're going to remove all this. Not sure what happened to our back windows here, but these are just glued in. I think that's glass, regular glass. Maybe not. Maybe it's plexi. They hit something outside here, so we'll show you that here. A little damage right here. I do know of a bus in the junkyard that maybe we can get some body panels from. No window at the bottom. Really bad floor. But this does have a plywood floor underneath. The other Loadstar does not. I doubt those are original miles. But hey, you never know. It does fire right up. Running machine. Yeah, this idle is way up high, but now we can fix that. Broken mirror. You can smell the oil this thing burns. It does have a gas tank, but it's kind of rusty looking. This exhaust pipe doesn't really look that old. This thing has maxi chambers on it. Retreads on the rear, but they're all shot real bad. Here's this hole on the outside business. It did say Schoolcraft Fire Department. Missing a bunch of clearance lights. I'm going to take this back step off. I don't like it. It wouldn't have come with it. It's got the cat's eye lenses on it like the other bus. Some business we got to take off. Again, some damage. They backed into something. So I have to see about getting a roof cap to replace this, and I might know of where one is. And the same thing with this this body panel that goes right around here. Needs to be replaced. I think we can salvage this piece down here, but this, grind the rivets off and see what you got to do from there. Not fun either way, but I will need one of these light ones, whatever you call it, hanger things, because that's a Bluebird specific thing. And that bus that I want to get the roof cap off of, I already took those off for the Loadstar for the yellow one because it was missing those. Got a couple of rust holes in the body panels here. Lots of miscellaneous holes to patch up because of, I don't know, I'm making this into an RV or whatever. It does have a side battery box. The other Loadstar does not. But this is some fun stuff too, is they just took the battery clamps here and just attached them over to stud posts on here. So that's kind of hillbilly. This battery box looks really good shape, but this is underneath is all rotted out. That's been replaced. And see, there's been some cutting. Cut this out here. So little 4-speed Loadstar 1600. Little 5-window. This thing's so cool. Really easy to drive too. There's the air compressor. It does have power steering, but doesn't have a belt on there for whatever reason. So we're going to work on that. I'm going to fix that air cleaner. GM air cleaner that's put on there. He said he had to use a little ether to start it before, but yeah. Just pump the gas pedal a few times, get a little gas into her, you'll be good to go. We have to figure out what size engine this is because I'm not sure. It's 2-barrel carburetor, so I don't know. Either a 345 or a 304. Bumper's a little crooked, but I was looking at that and I know it's got a little bit of a bend to it, or if it's just that it's not adjusted right, and I think it's part of it is adjustment. So there you go. 1973 Loadstar with a Bluebird body. Shorty air brakes. Alright, here you go, Texas Street Man.